Good afternoon. Good afternoon. It's October the 20th, 2013. And yet I'm still among the living and not the dead. That is enough to give God some praise. It's enough to give God some glory. Because I'm still here. And it's only because of the grace of God. About 2 weeks ago on October the 6th, 2013, I experienced death. Listen, death is real. I don't know about you, but I was in the house of God and I was giving God some praise and I was just telling God thank you. And all of a sudden I had a stomach ache, so I began to excuse myself and began to walk to the restroom. And as I got into the restroom, I had an experience that I never experienced before. I remember getting weak. I remember getting lightheaded. I remember getting hot and I began to take off. I had on 2 shirts and I began to take off one of my shirts. I remember standing up and I remember telling God, God, my work has not yet been completed in the kingdom. So God, whatever you do, do it quickly. And listen, I don't remember falling out. I don't remember anything else. I remember parts of what people have told me. But I want to let you know that I'm still here, and it's by the grace of God. I am a miracle. God is so good that he's still in the miracle working business. Not only that, I was in the hospital for about 8 days. I was in the hospital 4 days and I got out that Friday, and that Sunday I had the death experience. I went back in the hospital and I think about the second day or third day. I don't remember. But my sisters in Christ told me what happened. I was unresponsive again in the hospital. They told me it was about 20 nurses in my room. Nurses and doctors in my room. I don't remember anything. But I want to let you know, and I come to encourage somebody on today. And I come to let you know that God is still in the miracle working business. This is the hour that we're walking in where God wants to demonstrate miracle signs and wonders. And I come to let you know that I'm grateful for GWMI Family, the Miracle Center, that began to pray on my behalf, that began to go in on my behalf. Listen, it is vital that you have people that can go into prayer and war on your behalf. I don't know if I would have been anywhere else that God would have moved like he did in my life. But because of the people that he has placed me around, though the enemy wanted to kill me and though the enemy wanted to take me out, God says it's not yet. I want to let you know that it's not over until God says it's over. Somebody on today needs to know that God is still in the miracle working business. I don't care if you have cancer. I don't care if you have AIDS. I don't care if you have HIV. I don't care if you have lupus. I don't even care if you have diabetes. God is still in the miracle working business. I am a living witness what God will do. After my death experience, God is still great. I have been experiencing the glory of the Lord every day. I don't know about you, but I'm loving being in his presence. I love to just give him all the praise and all the glory. I have been in his presence over these last 4 days. I'm telling you, it's like being in the presence of God is not like anything else. The experience that I have been experiencing is nothing but the glory of God. And I am grateful for him allowing me to experience his glory. I made a vow to God. I have been serving God for many years. But after this death experience, I made a vow to God that every time that I come into the house of God, that I'll get into his presence. Even if I'm home, I would get into his presence and give him all the glory and all the praise. I made a vow that I'm not concerned about what people think about me anymore. I'm not concerned about whatever people say about me. But it's all about the kingdom, and I'm going forward in the things of God. I'm going to forget about the past, and I'm going to press towards the mark of the highest calling, which is in Christ Jesus. Because Apostle Dennis preached on today that I have been reconciled back to God. And so if I have been reconciled back to God, I'm forgetting about everything up until this point, and I'm giving God praise, and I'm going forth in the things of God, because He is great and He is wonderful. He is magnificent. He is amazing. He is a God that still works miracles. He's a God of yesterday, today, and forevermore. He's still the same. No matter what, He raised Lazarus from the dead. In 3 days, He raised him from the dead. And He'll do the same thing for you. I'm a living witness. He healed the lady with the issue of blood. He healed the man that had leprosy. Listen, God is still a miracle worker. So I just want to encourage you on today to continue to trust God, to continue to hold on to God's unchanging hand, because He never changes. He's still the same today, yesterday, and forevermore. But I want to give someone hope that I am the miracle that you're looking at now. On October the 6th, 2013, I died. I had a death experience. But look at me. It's nothing but the glory of God. And it's nothing because the grace of God is why I'm still here on today. Be blessed and know that it's not over until God says it's over. Have a blessed day. Closing out October the 20th, 2013. Stay blessed now.